Hey guys, it's Kip here from KDC Marketing, and in today's video, I want to talk about the Wix Studio Partner Program and give you some tips and ideas if you are just getting started with Wix Studio on how the partner program can benefit you and how you can also grow with the Wix Studio Partner Program. So I recently became a Wix Partner Legend, which is the highest level of the partner program. And I also recently became certified by Wix Studio as an expert web designer. And so I'm going to share some things that incorporate real aspects of my business and my journey to reaching these different levels and some of the things that you can expect. So I have this chart over here, and this is the overall chart for the Wix Studio Partner Program. And you have different levels. You have Pioneer, Creator, Icon, and Legend. And the way it works is you get rewarded for bringing your clients over to Wix, and you get points every time you do a website, and then you grow those points over time and you unlock different benefits. So at the Pioneer level, you have some of these benefits here, and then you unlock some of these other ones as you go up in the chart. And then once you get to Legend level, you unlock all the benefits. So one of the really cool things about the Wix Studio Partner Program is there are some things you can do from the very beginning. So you can sell studio templates and make money that way. You can also get revenue share off of Wix Studio websites from day one. The one that you don't get revenue share on until later is the classic Wix editor websites. And then you don't get revenue share on those until you get to the Legend level. So I'm currently here at the Legend level, 5,000 points. And so this is just going to be a quick overview on some things that you can do to get there faster. So in the Wix Studio Partner Program, you get 300 points for every Wix Studio website that you build and 100 points for the classic editor Wix websites. And the way that I got to Legend was actually a mix of these two types of websites, of Wix Studio websites and classic editor websites. And so what I would do if I were going to do it over again is I would focus primarily on Wix Studio because you get more points per website. You can earn revenue share from day one, and you're going to reach these other levels faster. And so it's the fastest way to get to Legend if you can build more Wix Studio websites versus just getting 100 points for every classic editor website. Plus, you don't get revenue share on the classic editor websites until you hit the Legend level. The other cool thing is once you hit Legend, you get, instead of 20% on the Wix Studio websites, you get 30%. And just to clarify something real quick, you only get the revenue share on qualifying websites that are yearly or multi-year plans. So if your client signs up for a monthly plan, a monthly premium plan, you won't get revenue share on that. But if they sign up for a year or multi-year plan, then you do get revenue share on the Wix Studio websites from day one. And then if you're on a Legend level, you get that for classic editor websites too. So that can be a really simple fix. If you want to get more revenue share, you just have to ask clients for the yearly plan. I always start with the yearly plan and ask if they want to do that. Wix will also give them a discount if they do the year or multi-year. And a lot of clients will say yes, especially if you're building websites on Wix Studio, which are custom websites. And usually those clients have a bit of a bigger budget. And so they're okay paying the yearly plan. And you can get to this level a lot faster. The other thing is focusing on Wix Studio allows you to build pixel perfect websites, whereas the classic editor over here is pretty limited. And I've done quite a few videos showing the difference between those two editors, but Wix Studio is the better editor, more advanced, more flexibility, and you can build better websites faster if you learn how to use Wix Studio. And it also opens up lots of doors for you, like I just became a certified web designer through Wix Studio. That only is possible because I was building Wix Studio websites. So I just want to show you a couple of other things in here. So this is the new agency profile. And this is what you get if you are a Wix Studio partner. And everybody gets access to that from day one. So you have agency profile here, and this is another way to market yourself. This is a new thing. And then you get points in here. The other thing is you get revenue share. So let me click into this. And so I have some earnings in place and I have more coming, but this breaks down all of the different ways that you can earn, from studio plans to app sales to all kinds of different things that you can use to earn revenue share. The one that is most common for me is Wix Studio plans. I do have some clients that have email marketing through Wix or business email through Wix, and so that's a way to also earn more revenue. But you can see that I get 20% for a Wix Premium. That's a classic editor. I get 30% for Studio and then 25 for Enterprise. So that's partly because I'm on Legend. But if you start out from day one, you can get 30% from, or 20%, sorry, from Wix Studio plans from day one, as long as it's yearly, multi-year, or one of those plans. And then the other one is templates. If you wanted to sell templates, that could be another interesting thing. And that's in the template marketplace. If you go here to the template marketplace, these are templates that Wix partners are creating. And then you have to get this approved and you can sell these and make revenue this way as well. So that's another revenue option. But just want to get back to this. This has been awesome for me in my business. It's opened up a lot of opportunities, and even more so now that I get 30% revenue share and 20% on Classic Editor. It just means that I make more money for the work I'm already doing, and that I have more credibility when I go to sell a website because I've done enough websites. I know the platform well. I have these little badges and certifications that give me some credibility. So if you're going to be building lots of websites on Wix, if you're going to be building more than one, if you're going to be building like 10 or 20 or 30 or however many you're going to build, it really does pay off in the long term to do the Wix Studio Partner Program. So my journey has been that it's taken me about 2 years to get to the Legend level, maybe a little bit longer than that, but it's gone a lot faster ever since I started doing Wix Studio websites, and it compounds and builds over time. So you just keep getting more points, keep reaching new levels, and then unlocking new things. And now that I'm at the Legend level, it's been super awesome and very exciting for me to be here. And it has been a journey. It's been a lot of different clients I've worked with, doing some Classic Editor and Wix Studio. I think the breakdown in my account is about half and half. And so that second half that I got to Legend a lot faster, I got from here to Legend a lot faster than I got from here to there, just because I was building more Wix Studio websites towards the end, and it really started to pile on quickly. And I was getting revenue share from those websites and things like that. So just wanted to break this down a little bit. If you want to become a Wix Studio partner, I think it's a great idea. I love the Wix ecosystem. They keep making it better. They keep adding new benefits for partners and making it easier for us to promote Wix and Wix Studio. And so if you're going to do it, if you could start out like this, if you could start out with this focus of doing Wix Studio websites from day one, you have so many more opportunities that will come to you quicker than if you have to kind of do a mix of these. Now, that being said, it might not be possible to only do Wix Studio websites. I still work with both types of clients, but that has been my experience, that as soon as I kind of learned Wix Studio and mastered Wix Studio, then it went a lot faster and a lot better. And if you want hands-on help with building Wix Studio websites and becoming even better at Wix Studio, mastering Wix Studio, and all kinds of things that go into delivering a better website for a client, then you can join the KDC Marketing community. I'll put a link in the description of this video. It's a community where you get access to me to ask questions. I'll do some live trainings and exclusive content in that community to help you reach your goals faster, to help you get here faster. Because my experience has been learning and mastering Wix Studio has opened so many doors for me. I'm so glad I took the plunge a couple of years ago to get in there and master it and learn it. Those painful hours that I took to become even better at Wix Studio, because it's all paid off and it's all paying off now. And it's really common for me to work with someone who is stuck on something in Wix, a business owner or a web designer, and they can't figure it out. They spend 3 days and they're trying to figure it out watching all these YouTube tutorials, and they just get stuck. And then we're able to have a call and meet together and fix their problem within an hour, a lot of times less than an hour. And I love being able to do that and help people solve those problems. And most of the time, it's a simple fix. It's just knowing where to look, understanding the platform and the ecosystem, and getting to the heart of the issue. So if you want that kind of help, that kind of dedicated support, I'll put the link to the community below. It's $20 for the first 100 members, and then the price is going to go up. So now would be a great time to join that community. You'll get access to me. I'll be in there answering questions and being as helpful as I can and trying to help you reach your goals. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next video.